mercy on a good man. Welcome back to the Steady Show. Thanks for liking and subscribing. So, Steady family, you know, some I look for the news here today. I say, just like many Jamaicans, it warmed my heart, to see the Prime Minister and how he is out there with the common Jamaicans, with the children. Listen, when me turn big man, PJ was the only Prime Minister me ever meet. And if me didn't know, say, PJ did go on with that in a Finsack, we wouldn't even bother meet him. Anyway, big up PJ. But hear me I say, man, Andrew Holness is out there with the children. Andrew, Favor, Dana Morris, Daryl Vaz, all took buses today. Go to school and ride the school bus. Because we know, say, 100 buses came down. All kind of things happening under the Andrew Holness administration. Yesterday, somebody sent me a list, of the whole heap of students them in the medical profession who are getting scholarships. See, Nigel is now on his way to the IMF, thanks to an administration that is serving Jamaica in the right way. Now, no for the comrades them, no matter, you can't tame them. So, them out there talk, this is a publicity stunt. So, I want to ask you a question. What on a British boss and Englishman leader I do in Jamaica? And this makes me ask the question, what does the PNP bring to the table? Because two things may I see happening in Jamaica, On one hand, we are say PNP, bad mind. And on the other hand, we are seeing JLP productivity. And we now confuse the difference. The PNP party act like some baby father who just come breed up a whole heap of woman and they don't mind the picnic them. But when the picnic them come out good, they're ready to claim them. But Andrew is acting like a father who is taking care of the children. He loves the children and the children them love him. You can see it in the genuine exchange of expressions. PNP are run up and down about them want to run country. But look on the whole heap of foolishness that the PNP has done over the years. The Jamaican economy is doing well. That's why the IMF decided to them want Nigel. Whether this is going to work to Jamaica's benefit or not, that's not the point. What we are saying is that it is due to great performance. They never wanted Manley what them used to praise. They never wanted Omar Davis. They never wanted PJ. They never wanted Peter Phillips. They never wanted any of those guys in the past. They wanted the guy who was running under this administration. What does the PNP bring to the table? Let me tell you now why. Me ask the question. I just today, me see one article come out on social media. Mark Golding talking about Andrew cannot manage without Nigel. I would have given Mark Golding the benefit of the doubt, that he would have enough sense to even say something smarter than that. No, this big-head opposition leader who is not even doing his job, he went and he did exactly what we thought he would do. Come out and run him out. Me even see one brother where it come like everything with them post on social media. Him have something to say about it. And he is a Mark Golding supporter. And even him here, if he come out and say, come on now, Mark Golding, say something that makes sense. And that this other want to come run Jamaica, at this that other want, just to put it down there. At that other want that the riff-raff man there, to come run Jamaica. Me I think about slavery from the other day, I say, from I grew up, we hear about slavery. White man go to Africa, go take up slave. I said to myself, say, so you tell me, look at black men, how we're built. So you want to tell me, say, them just go to Africa, go take up slaves, so, and bring over. But no, a lot of people don't even understand how the Atlantic slave trade did work. What did they do? What them they do? Them carry over garments, them carry over rum, them carry over all these things, and they traded them, sell out them people them. So there's always Africans were selling out Africans. That's how enough of we end up over here in the Caribbean and all over the world. Why Jamaica people them so sell out? why PNP them so sell out. Omar Davies sell out the whole country. Me see Omar Davies, I give comment about 2 days ago, talking about restraints with the IMF and everything. But it's hard for me to listen to Omar Davies when we learn what happened during FinSac. We still have the same IMF, the same resources that PNP are so notorious to share up among the party and themselves. We are now seeing Andrew Holness using state resources to take care of Jamaicans. This a generation you're so lucky. Look how much youth now are going to be able to say they met the Prime Minister, they took a picture with the Prime Minister, they rode on the same bus with the Prime Minister. One of the things that this going to happen under Mark Golding, the only way Golding is going to do this is because he wants to win votes. When are we going to open up our eyes? With self-hatred is so strong that we are willing to see anybody step up except the black man, except the common people. When a business, how much I want to say it fake or not, the fact is that the JLP is the more productive political party. And it's not just now, it is from way back when. And yesterday I get to think about it, I say, excluding the whole PJ situation when it was just bad politics and bad voters on steroids in Jamaica. The PNP, they drained the resources out of the country so much. So at some point, the PNP look like them have to hand over back the government to the JLP for the JLP to build up the economy, just for the PNP to come and do the same thing. Because the culture of that party is to spend, sell out, tax, and then they come and point fingers. Yesterday, I watch a rally, I see big PNP campaign, I go on, big crowd, everybody gather around, want the party to win. The other day, when they won the amount of parish councils, the amount of them we see, I run up and down like, you don't think of Jesus come? When you see how the people them are going. Because they are the party that traditionally hand out and give out state resources to people. People, when you don't have a house, I don't have a bank account. You don't have to manage the money you want to have down the bank account. You don't have to manage the amount of the money in your household. You don't have to budget in order to do things. Money no grow up on tree. But this is how PNP operate all the time. This is why JLP and even most people who follow JLP, they are more on the side of being productive. No decent human being out there look for no government to hand out things to them. No, we should work. If you're not working, you're not supposed to eat. Andrew is now providing all kinds of scholarships, opportunities, and benefits. We know so some people can't take a book already, So we say, all right, you can go a heart, go learn things you probably better in, or good within our hands, go learn some skills, whether a baking, whether any kind of trade or whatever. Look how much money them thing they make. So why do we have this mentality? So it really make me have to coming out. So this whole thing with Mark Golding talk about Andrew Holness cannot manage. Mark clearly doesn't know anything about processes, standard operating procedures. In a 2012 or so, as an economist say, they had to put all kind of sanctions on Jamaica to get Jamaica to start buckle up, because of all the state resources that they used to deplete, I'm here, Omar Davies talk about how things did bad under Manley and the IMF, because of Manley and for him democratic socialism. But look what happened under Omar Davies and the PJ, and the people still voted for them. And up to now, you see what JPS do to Jamaica right now. We don't have Air Jamaica no more. We know about the Sandal scandal. All of the whole heap of payments without contracts, how, whether a construction or anything, people name gone pan pay bill and all of them something there. Philip Palwell alone, the amount of scandal Philip Palwell name, draining out state resources. But when you have good stewards of state resources, the fact that 7 years now, no new taxes, no imposed upon the people them. And everything is now easier under this government. One more uno want out of one government. What make uno hate Andrew Holness so when he is the guy that is making the real difference in a Jamaica? What make uno bad mind the Prime Minister so? What make uno so bad mind some of uno? No for uno in the PNP, uno bad mind. And it's just the truth. Uno have some bad mindset of people. Uno come like the people them. Uno come like some of the maroon them who did sell out their own people to the white man them. I saw uno stay. Uno come like some of the people them were in the slave trade. I sell out them own people them. I look what happened to Africa. Stop sell out on the own. So I just make a video, you know, for people who, for especially the younger people them, you know, who don't understand the history of the PNP party, you know, who don't recognize, say, listen, if them get back in a power, everything gonna change, you know, and they do it without apology and shame, you know. Me even hear PNP, me hear the advisor the other day on YouTube talking about all the major companies the PNP sell out. They are a sellout party. That's how they maintain the party. But when the money done and the people them get tired, including PNP, they give it back to the JLP. And when JLP build up the country and say, let us be more productive, the PNP, they come and they raise cane. So every day you hear them out here, they talk about corruption. Jamaica does, listen, if you don't have things against Andrew, why don't you file a court case? If you don't have problem with statutory declaration and all. But just know this, it is not going to distract from the fact that the PNP is a non-performing political entity and Andrew Holness and the Holness administration is performing. Mr. Kerry Lee who mash out Dayton Campbell head in the election, you know, how well she performed. Me look upon Tova Hamilton, we see Rhoda, we see Vaz and him wife, we see all kind of JLP people out there working and me just call them off of the top of my head. What is the PNP doing more than running around pointing fingers at the JLP? So Jamaica, me I telling you this, you don't need faith. Make up the mind if we're not going to fall for PNP bad mind or are going to give this man Andrew Holness a third term to continue the productivity of the JLP and to push Jamaica forward. Granny always say, can't know the use of them tail until they lose it. Jamaica, vote for JLP. This is the Steady One saying like, share, and subscribe. Steady.